The following is a feature presentation of the Replay Sports Channel, home for the great games. Good evening, football fans. Hi, and welcome to the Replay Sports Channel. We've reached week 12 of the WFL 2023 season. It's Thanksgiving Day, although the calendar here says the first weekend in May. So taking you back in time to Thanksgiving Day 2023, triple header. Our third game today, Arizona Wranglers taking on the Las Vegas Outlaws in a Pacific Division battle that we like to nickname the Duel in the Desert. Hi everybody, Glenn Walker here from the Replay Sports Channel studios. We're getting ready to take you out live to Allegiant Stadium, the site of the upcoming Pantheon Bowl 2022. Both of these teams in the hunt, in the race for playoff positions. Las Vegas entering tonight with a 10-1 record. Normally, that'd be good enough to go ahead and secure home field advantage division and conference #1 seed, but there's that problem, the Mexico City Aztecs. They're just a game behind them and on their tail still with 3 games left to play. Arizona has struggled a bit of late. They are now 5-6. They find themselves outside of a playoff spot. There's a big jumble of teams there, either 6-5, 5-6 in there. So a lot of sorting to happen here within the next 3 weeks or so. Again, we're getting ready to take you out to the field. We got a lot of great things for you tonight. One of those is we will be using the brand new Action PC Football 2024 edition. This just came out this week. I believe you can still get it on sale. You have to check the website and make sure, but I do believe the game is still on sale. A lot of innovations and neat features that have been added to this year's game, which I hope to highlight for you. Basically, just carried over the file for my current season, and we're going to utilize the new game features here. So as you see, brought over my league, and we're going to get ready to kick off the game tonight, starting week 12 in our 2023 WFL season. Glad you could join us. Make sure to hit like and subscribe if you're not already a member. Love to have your questions and thoughts about the new version of the game. I've played 2 games on it so far, just kind of testing it out, and very, very impressed with it. So Vegas comes in 11-point favorites over Arizona. They defeated the Wranglers 35-30 on a previously nationally televised game, Monday Night Football, back in week 4. So these two teams again facing the national audience tonight on the Replay Sports Channel. So we're going to take you out to Las Vegas, Allegiant Stadium, and we'll get you set to go here for the opening kickoff. Vegas has won the toss, but they will defer to the second half. So we'll get to see Arizona in action first. Matt Gay tees the ball up. Set to kick off to the deep man Flowers. Pacheco and Williams are the short men, standing around the 15-yard line. Gay raises the hand, gets ready to put toe to leather. And he's going to kick a deep one in and out of the end zone. And I left the narrator on. Give me 1 second. I forgot to toggle that off from yesterday. Bear with me. Sorry about that. All right, and we'll take a look at your starting lineups here for the Arizona Wranglers. And this is a cool new feature. You tap on the screen, and you get the player cards. This is really cool. So we'll take a look at the... Okay, that's the defense for Las Vegas. Let's just click on the Arizona offense. There we go. So your backs and receivers, Brock Purdy got the returning start at quarterback. Tannehill played a game last week, but they ended up losing 45-23 at Mexico City. So Purdy has been reinstated at starting quarterback. Travis Etienne will be the running back. Darnell Mooney, Mac Hollins are on the left side at wide receiver. Jalen Waddle will be on the right. Mike Gesicki is the tight end. Brian O'Neill will be at left tackle. Quentin Nelson is the left guard. Luke Fortner is over the ball at center. Justin Pugh at right guard. Lyle Collins will be at right tackle. Purdy brings him up to the line. $11 personnel, 1 running back, 1 tight end, 3 wide receivers. Hands the ball off to Etienne. Looking for a hole. Penetrates the left side of the line, gets to about the 30. Still going, breaks 1 tackle, 35, 40. 1 man to beat. He's near midfield. Etienne breaking loose, finally tackled by Minkah Fitzpatrick at the Las Vegas 49, a 26-yard gain. Huge run there on the first play of the game. As we watch the replay there, patient running there by the former Clemson Tiger, breaking through tackles there around the 30. And then Fitzpatrick, one of the candidates possibly for Defensive Player of the Year, making the saving tackle. So we mentioned Minkah Fitzpatrick. Let's take a look at the rest of that number 1 ranked league defense in the Las Vegas Outlaws. Ugba and Garrett are your defensive ends. Dermott Jones, Shelby Harris are the defensive tackles. Your linebackers are Rashawn Gary and Demario Davis. Your defensive backfield, Trent McDuffie, Julian Love, Rodney McLeod, Minkah Fitzpatrick who made the tackle there, and Denzel Ward. 1st and 10, you'll notice those of you who have played the game previously, the down marker is a little bit different. They do give you the down and the yards to go. That's also a very nice improvement as well. Purdy will move to the gun here on 1st and 10, just inside Vegas territory. Purdy will pass. Has time. Throws and over the head of Waddle. Waddle was double teamed there. I'll bring up 2nd and 10. Arizona in their visiting uniforms. White jerseys, gold pants, gold helmets, red numerals. They're moving left to right across your screen. Etienne on the draw and breaks through 1 tackle. He's to the 45. Near the 40, Myles Garrett with the tackle. Garrett and Fitzpatrick leading candidates for Defensive Player of the Year. And he'll bring up 3rd and what appears to be a long 1 yard. In comes the jumbo package for Arizona. Juszczyk will come in as the fullback. Man in motion. Give us to Etienne. Penetrates the right side of the line. He's got the first down, but there is a flag on the play. Brad Allen is our referee. Let's find out what the call is.
Holding. Offense. Number 75. 10-yard penalty.
So Neal will be called for the holding. And let me make a little bit of an adjustment here to the chalkboard speed. It's a little slow for me here. All right, let's try that and see what happens. Okay, so instead of a first down, it is now 3rd and 11. Ball's back at midfield for Arizona. Arizona coming into tonight's game with the 2nd-ranked offense in the league. Las Vegas has the 1st-ranked offense. Arizona goes no wide receiver, or no running back here. It'll be 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Purdy in trouble. Gets the ball away as Garrett comes crushing through, and that one is incomplete. Garrett applying pressure there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Let me try speeding this up a little bit more here. Went a little slow for me there. All right, let's try that. All right, brings up 4th down. Punting unit will come on. A.J. Cole to punt. Taylor will be the deep man. Cole. Punt away. Heading for the far sideline. And out of bounds near the 10-yard line. Possibly the 9. Nope, the side judge marks at the 10. 40-yard punt. And that's where the Las Vegas offense will get to work. 12:59 to go here. Wranglers forced to punt on their first possession. Outlaws will get their first possession deep in their own territory. Still going to play around with the chalkboard speed here. Let's try that. Take a look at the Las Vegas offense. Some amazing players here. A lot of all-star considerations. We'll know who made the all-star teams next week. We'll have a special announcement for that. Jalen Hurts starting at quarterback. Alvin Kamara will be the running back. He had been dealing with a tricep injury. He was probable. Looked good in warm-ups. Suited up, ready to go. Wide receivers, Devontae Adams, Alan Lazard line up on the left. Jacoby Myers on the right. Dallas Goedert will be the tight end. Taylor Decker and Terrence Steele are the tackles. Alex Kappa, Trey Smith are the guards. Jason Kelsey, Travis's brother, will be lined up at center. 1st and 10 from their own 10. Hurts under center, barking out the signals. Give us to Kamara. He's in trouble. Cannot find a hole. He's tackled. There's a foul on the play. I think he got pulled down by the face mask.
Grabbing the face mask. Defense. Number 22. 15-yard penalty. Automatic. 1st down.
So Delpit is the culprit as Kamara readjusts his face mask there. Kind of obvious. So 15-yard penalty moves the ball to the Vegas 25-yard line. I'm still not happy with this. Let me go a little faster here. Sorry, guys. See if there's anything else I'm supposed to do here. Let me move, get rid of that. All right, let me see if that helps us out a little bit. All right, we're going to take a look at the Arizona defense. Defense ranked near the bottom, 19th in the league. There are 20 teams in the league. Defensive end, J.J. Watt, Cameron Hayward. Defensive tackles, Marvin Leal and James Lynch. Your linebackers, Lorenzo Carter and Marcus Golden. Your defensive backs, Asante Samuel, Andre Sisco, Dallas Flowers, Grant Delpit, who just got called with the no-no there on the face mask penalty, and Derek Stingley Jr. Hurts breaks the huddle. Vegas, and they're all black home uniforms. Black helmet, black jerseys, black pants, white numbers, moving right to left across your screen. Best record in the league heading into today's game. I'll go to a 2 tight end formation here on 1st and 10. Hurts to pass on 1st down. Throws it out to the tight end. In and out of the hands of Goddard. Another little feature that they added here is when the quarterback throws the pass, the ball is angled toward that side. So it looks like an actual football that's being thrown that way instead of the other way around. The last couple of versions, the football stayed the same shape or the same orientation. So it brings up 2nd and 10. Don't know if we're going to see. Let me see if he's in the lineup here. Or maybe I gotta go here. Yeah, we will not be seeing Jonathan Taylor tonight. He is out with an arm injury, so we are going to be seeing Mr. Devin Singletary in some situations tonight. Kamara back into the game now at running back. Hurts to pass. Over the middle. Just a little bit too far ahead of Myers. Stingley on the coverage is going to bring up 3rd and 10. Full wide receiver set, trips left formation. Hurts back to pass. Has all day to throw. Pass is incomplete for Adams. Over his head. Hurts a little off here on the start of the game. And it brings up 4th down for the Outlaws. Number 1 offense. Misfiring here at the beginning of this one. Fox will be punting this ball away to Williams. Fox gets the punt away. Williams from his own 24 gets to the 30. Avoids one tackle to the 40. Finally brought down at about the Arizona 45. Great starting field position here for the Wranglers. 12:28 to go. No score here on Thanksgiving night, week 12 of the WFL 2023 season. Okay. Let me see. I'm going to go fast as it can go here. Purdy under center. Play action. That's still going a little slow there. Back to Vass. Fires. Deflected by McLeod. Incomplete. Both quarterbacks struggling here tonight. Purdy 0 for 3. Hurts 0 for 3. Purdy to pass on 2nd down. Fires. Completes to Mooney. We have our first pass completion near midfield. Tackled immediately by Ward. Picks up 6. It'll bring up 3rd and 4. Ball at the 50. Need to get near the 45 of Las Vegas. Purdy with time to throw. Completes it to Hollins. He's got the first down and more. He's to the 40. Gets by one man. 30. Down the sideline. 25. Cuts back into the 20. There's a chase. He's to the 10. Finally brought down by Fitzpatrick inside the 5. 45-yard completion. And it's first and goal for the visiting Arizona Wranglers. As we watch the play again on the replay. Hollins weaving his way in and out of traffic. Comes close to scoring. Tackle made by Fitzpatrick. First and goal, ball at the Las Vegas 4. Red zone offense percentage chances for Arizona this season, 84% chance of scoring. That puts them 12th in the league. Facing a defense in Las Vegas that is 6th in the league at preventing scoring. 88% successful most during the season. Jumbo package in. Jusic in at fullback. Man in motion. The give to Etienne. Met near the 2 by Fitzpatrick. Nothing to say he got to the 1. Well, hold on a second. Arizona coach Deion Sanders thinks Arizona got inside the end zone, so he's going to throw the challenge flag. Brad Allen's going to take a look. Let's see what he finds out.
Upon further review, the ball crossed the plane of the goal line. Touchdown. No timeout will be charged.
Wow, and I mean the tip of the ball just touches that white line. Todd Bowles, the head coach of the Vegas Outlaws, trying to get an explanation there from the referee. But the play stands. Try to take another quick replay of that. See, he's brought down here. Wow. I mean, that ball just barely touches the white line. Pinheiro on for the point after. And the Wranglers at 10:50 here, early in the first quarter, have a 7-0 lead. You're watching WFL Football 2023 season here on the Replay Sports Channel. If you didn't catch it on the sports clicker at the bottom, we did have some games earlier today. St. Louis defeats Memphis 22-19. Had to go to overtime for that one. Bass kicks a 38-yard game-winning field goal with 6:53 left in overtime. The win ties both teams with a 7-5 record, but St. Louis with a tiebreaker, a common games tiebreaker. I think we had to go about 3 or 4 tiebreakers in, but St. Louis now statistically has the number 2 seed in the West. The defending league champions tied for the lead in the Central Division. And then, of course, the big upset which just occurred before this game, the New York Generals end a 6-game losing streak with the 24-16 upset at Birmingham. At Legion Field, they defeat the Americans 24-16. Sauce Gardner, the rookie cornerback for the Generals, 2 interceptions in that game. Daniel Jones in for the injured Russell Wilson. Throws for over 300 yards, 2 touchdowns in that game. So again, check out the sports ticker at the bottom for all the latest news from around the league. Oh, don't want to go there. All right, let's try that again. All right, Pinheiro setting up to kick off. Taylor back deep to receive. Gonna take it from 1 yard in. Taylor to the 10, 15, cuts to the far sideline. 20 gets, a brick catches him at the 20. A 21-yard return for Taylor. Outlaws come out on their offense for their second possession. All right, let me see what's going on here. Let me try something here. See what I'm doing here. Bear with me, folks. Sorry about this. Is it something I'm doing there? All right, let's try it and see. All right. Jalen Hurts comes into today's game. 253 completions, 374 attempts. 2,981 yards. Has a quarterback rating of 107, so he very likely can break the 3,000 mark in tonight's game, but yet has to complete a pass. He's 0 for 3. Hurts, back to pass. Fires over the middle, completes to Lazard. Brought down immediately. Oh, there's a penalty on the play. Let's hold up. Let's see what happens.
Offsides. Defense. Number 99. 5-yard penalty.
So the penalty will be declined. J.J. Watt, defensive end for Arizona, has announced that this will be his final season. So we just have these 3 last games to enjoy the great career of J.J. Watt. So he originally started with the San Antonio Commanders. Won a Pantheon Bowl with them. He has since played for Arizona the last couple of seasons. So this will be it. He will be calling it a career and will be moving into the broadcast booth after this season ends. So pick up of 14 yards for Las Vegas. Hurts completes his first pass of the game. First and 10. Ball at the Las Vegas 34. Outlaws trail by 7. Hurts back to pass. Gonna fire a screen to Kamara. Kamara to the 40. To the 45. Finally brought down by Golden. Be first and 10. Gain of 11. And with that pass, Jalen Hurts crosses the 3,000 yard mark for the season. 3,006 yards. And what a offensive MVP style season he is building up there. As you can see, his actual real statistics from that season to the replay that he's doing here. Sacked a lot less than he was in real life, that's for sure. Okay. Oh, there you go. Again, some new features which we're getting used to here in the 2024 version. They just showed that on the big board here, but Hurts is already back in the huddle, back to work here. Hurts to pass again. Near side to Adams at midfield. Adams immediately tackled by Samuel. We have an injured wide receiver for Outlaws. Myers going to the sideline, favoring that left ankle. It'll be 2nd and 4. Ball just inside Arizona territory. 9:39 to go first quarter. Wranglers lead it 7-0. All right, let me try something else here. Let's get rid of that. Let's see if there's something else I need to do here. Okay, we're back to here. Alright, let's try that. Let's see if that works. Still, the chalkboard's still running a little bit slow for me here. Peoples-Jones replaces Myers at wide receiver. Hurts in trouble. He's going to be forced to scramble. Picks up the first down. Tackled by Cisco at the Arizona 43. 1st and 10. Vegas. Offense now finding their rhythm here on their second possession of the game. Not great news if you're an Arizona defensive coordinator. Hurts back to pass. Screen to Kamara in the backfield. Out to the near the 40. Delpit trips him up at the 41. Pickup of 2. We have an injured Arizona player, Leal. He is grabbing in the area of that right hamstring. And he's going to get some help going over to the sideline. Clock stops with 8:44 here to go in the first quarter. Vegas in a trips left formation. Kamara the lone running back on 2nd and 8. Hurts with time. Over the middle. Completes it to Adams inside the 30. Adams gets around one man. He's to the 20, to the 15, pursued by Stingley, and finally caught at the 9-yard line. A pickup of 32. Vegas is inside the red zone, and it is 1st and goal, Outlaws. So we watch that play again on the replay. Adams, who came over from the then Orlando Apollos a couple of years ago, become one of the main offensive weapons for the Outlaws. Coming into today's game, 59 catches. He's now at 61, at 842 yards, 9 touchdowns on the season. So inside the red zone, offense is pretty good, successful 88% of the time, and the defense for Arizona ranks 16th in red zone defense. Jumbo formation in for Vegas. Man in motion. Handoff to Kamara. Penetrates the left side of the line. He's near the 5-yard line. Britt will tackle him, a pickup of 4. Be 2nd and goal, nearing the halfway point of the first quarter. They'll switch back to the 3 wide receiver, 1 running back formation for 2nd and goal. From the pistol, Hurts drifts to his right, looking for an open receiver. He's got Peoples-Jones at the goal line. He stretches over, has the touchdown. 24th touchdown of the season for Jalen Hurts. Peoples-Jones with that second effort to stretch the ball over the end line. And we are a point after away from a tie ball game here in Vegas. We'll watch the replay again. Hurts moves to his right to avoid the rush. And then Peoples-Jones with that second effort. Matt Gay on for the extra point. Straight down the middle. And we are tied up 7-7 with 7:10 left to go here in the first quarter. Flowers back to return. And he's going to down that kickoff in the end zone. So out will come the Arizona Wranglers offense. So we mentioned Deion Sanders, head coach of the Wranglers. First year as head coach. Coming off a loss to Mexico City, 45-23 last week. Pro formation. Etienne, top of the eye. Etienne into the right side of the line. Might get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No, they say he got a yard. Agba's going to have to leave. Looks like he got a stinger. That left arm's just kind of dragging. 2nd and 9 for the Wranglers. Ball's at the Arizona 26. Purdy to pass on 2nd and long. Has all day to throw. Over the middle, incomplete. Got there a little bit before Hollins did. And he'll bring up 3rd and 9. Purdy, a rookie quarterback, picked late in the draft, replaced the former starter, Ryan Tannehill, and has had some success throughout this season. Of course, Tannehill did get the start back after some poor play by Purdy. And then in the loss last week, Purdy came in pretty much for some mop-up duty and was announced to be the starting quarterback again. As Purdy's pass is deflected by McLeod, incomplete, so 3 and out go the Wranglers on this possession. Cole back to punt. Taylor standing near his own 35. He'll start at his own 25. He's to the 35. Taylor finally brought down at the Vegas 37. Clock stops with 6:50 to go. We're tied at 7-7. And Jalen Hurts and the Outlaws offense back out to work. Vegas coached by Todd Bowles. They're coming off a win last week at Los Angeles, 28-21. Hurts in that game, 26 of 40, 229 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. I formation. First time we've seen that for Vegas tonight. Camera. Right side of the line. Gets to about the 40. Tackled by Franklin, a pickup of 3. Kamara, the team's leading rusher coming into the game, 160 attempts, 703 yards, 5 touchdowns. Taking over most of the rushing duties over Jonathan Taylor. Again, Jonathan Taylor hurt tonight, arm injury, will not play. And then Adam Lazard is also in the lineup. He was also probable with a hand injury. Got that taped up and has already caught a pass for 14 yards. Hurts to pass on 2nd and long. Throws near side. And that pass is going to be picked off by Stingley. Stingley to the 50. Into Outlaws territory to the 40. One man to beat. Lazard finally with the tackle. Derek Stingley Jr., his 2nd interception of the season. Just the 5th interception thrown by Hurts this season. And as we watch the replay, looked like both players had the ball and Stingley wrung it away from the receiver. And again, you got to wonder if that injured hand had a part to play in Lazard not being able to wrestle it away from Stingley. Stingley's brought down at the Vegas 26. Big break here for the Wranglers as they will set up shop in enemy territory. 5:56 to go here in the first quarter, tied at 7. 2 tight end formation for the Wranglers. Purdy to pass on 1st down. Throws near side to Jusic. Jusic at the 25. Finally pressured out of bounds by Kirksey. Pickup of 3. Ball will be placed at the Las Vegas 23-yard line. I formation on 2nd and 7. Hands off to Etienne. Into the right side of the line. He's to the 20. To the 15. He has the 1st down. Finally wrestled down by Davis near the 11. Gain of 12 yards. Wranglers trying to take advantage of the turnover. Purdy under center, calling out the signals. The give is to Etienne again. Penetrating that right side again, but this time Davis was waiting for him at the 12. A 1-yard loss. Brings it up 2nd and 11. Etienne on the season, 144 carries, 809 yards, 7 touchdowns. Arizona back to a 3 wide receiver set. Etienne will be the lone running back. Purdy from the pistol. He's going to pass. In trouble. And he's sacked and dropped by Phillips. 2nd sack of the night for that Vegas defensive unit. Loss of 5 puts the ball back at the Vegas 17. I'll bring up a 3rd and 16. Empty backfield behind Purdy. 3rd and long. has all day to throw. Going for the end zone. Intercepted by Ward at the 5. Tackled immediately there. Second interception of the season for Denzel Ward. The former Buckeye gets the ball back for the Outlaws. So the threat has been neutralized. And the Outlaws get the ball back with just under 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. This game's still tied at 7. Now the two teams exchange turnovers. And Arizona is going to think about that one. Had an opportunity to regain the lead. Hand off to Kamara. And he's finally brought down by Watt at the 5, so he's going to lose a yard and bring up 2nd and 11. Singletary checks into the game at running back. 2 tight end formation now for the Outlaws. Back to pass. And in and out of the hands of Goddard. Delpit on the coverage. Will bring up 3rd down. From his own end zone, Hurts back to pass. Fires far side to Moore. He's got the first down. He's to the 20. Gets away from one man. 30. 40. One man to beat. Midfield. Finally caught near the Arizona 45 by Cisco. 50-yard pass completion between Elijah Moore and Jalen Hurts. 50-yard reception. That's Elijah Moore's longest for that Ole Miss Rebel. 1st and 10. Just over 2 minutes to go here in a very long first quarter. Hurts to pass, near side to Lazard. Makes the catch. He's close to the first down. Stingley with the tackle. And he does pick up the first down. Vegas back to an I formation. Hurts hands it off to Kamara. Kamara into the left side of the line. Gets to about the 30. Breaks away from one tackle. Finally met by Delpit and dropped at the 27. Might have time for one more play. It'll bring up 2nd and 2. This will probably be the last play of the first quarter. Screen to Kamara. He's got the first down. He's to the 20, to the 15. Golden finally wrestles him down, a pickup of 12. And that brings us to the end of an interesting first quarter. Wranglers and Outlaws tied at 7. You're watching the World Football League on the Replay Sports Channel. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with second quarter action in just a moment. And our next broadcast will be Sunday Night Football. We'll close out Week 12 with another Pacific Division battle between the Los Angeles Wildcats and the San Diego Fleet. That'll be our next broadcast. Of course, if you hit subscribe and like, you'll get instant alert when that game will kick off. So definitely encourage you to do that if you're not already a part of the Replay Sports Channel team. All right, so take a quick look at the first quarter statistics here. As hopefully I've made some adjustments to the chalkboard video here, so hopefully I'll play a little bit faster. Took us almost an hour to play the first quarter. So as you can see, both teams over 100 yards in total offense there. Passing wise, 142 yards for Jalen Hurts. Both teams turned the ball over. Time of possession, a little bit of advantage to Vegas. We move on to the second quarter. Vegas with the ball inside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. Okay, I'll see if this works. Hurts gonna pass on 1st down. Looking. Fires complete. Touchdown to Lazard. 25th touchdown of the year for Hurts. And for the first time tonight, Vegas is going to take the lead. We'll watch the replay on that one. Lazard doing the shimmy shake there on the defender. And he was able to get into the end zone. Gay on for the point after. No good. It hit the right upright. So just makes it 13-7 here as we get underway here in the second quarter. So if you're just joining us, we are using the new 2024 version of Action PC Football. I'm trying out some of the features here. Video chalkboard is running a little slow here. I don't know if it's something I'm doing or if it's something with the streaming that I'm doing. So hopefully I can figure that out. Or if you guys have a suggestion, you could let me know on the chat. As Arizona with a good return here to the 20, 30. It's got a seam. To the near the 40. Simmons with the tackle. And Arizona will start from their own 38. Play action. Purdy's going to put it up on 1st down. He throws. Knocked away by McLeod. I think Hollins was the intended receiver. And I don't know if it's just me, but I think it's running a little bit faster. I did the pop-out video where the field becomes larger, and I messed around with the pause time. So hopefully that did it. Anyway, he's going to bring up 2nd and 10 from their own 38. Arizona trails by 6. Purdy, screen pass to Etienne in the backfield. And I think he's going to be caught there for a loss of 3. Empty backfield on 3rd and long. Purdy back to pass. In trouble. Going to have to scramble. Purdy to the 35, finally. Tackled by Love at the 36. It's just a pickup of 1. Another 3 and out for Arizona. Number 1 defense, Vegas, starting to make their effect known. Cole back to punt. Taylor from about his own 10. Gets to the 20, gets around one man, finally brought down at the Vegas 27. 13:04 to go until halftime. Outlaws lead at 13-7. Hurts from the pistol. Play action. Has time. Gonna put it up. And incomplete. He was looking for Lazard. I think Stingley got a hand on it there near midfield. Brings up second down. Yeah, it feels like the plays are running a little bit faster now. Draw play to Kamara. He's tipped around the 30, slips around one man. Finally tripped up by Delpit at the 34. Pickup of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3. From the pistol. Hurts. Oh, caught and fumble. Let's see. I think Arizona's got it. And Flowers is going to return it all the way down for a touchdown. Moore caught the ball. Flowers with the strip and the score. We're going to have to watch that again as Allegiant Stadium gets quiet here. Let's watch that again. Flowers. Pinheiro on for the extra point. And the Wranglers with a 1-point lead here, 12:03 to go until halftime. Second turnover of the night for the Outlaws. And the kickoff's going to be a touchback. Wranglers will take the ball. Outlaws take the ball at their own 25. Flowers just stripped the ball away. And then just takes off. I mean, some of the Las Vegas players didn't know what to do there. Play action. Hurts looking to throw. And tipped at the line. Looked like he was going to check down to Kamara, but then it was deflected. Incomplete. Hurts to pass on second down. Over the middle. Pass is complete to Adams. Pickup of 16. All right, I'm going to try something here. Let me try something here. Hope it doesn't mess up what we got going here. So it is a first down. Ball at the Vegas 41. Hand off to Kamara into the right side of the line. He's to the 45. Finally dragged down by Watt after a 7-yard gain. Vegas in and out of the huddle real quickly here. Kamara will get the ball again. Right side of the line near midfield. Gang tackle there. Franklin, the leading tackler. He's going to be a yard short of the first down. 3rd and 1. Ball right at midfield. Feels like the game's moving a little bit faster since we made those adjustments. Kamara into the left side of the line. Got the first down into Arizona territory. Tackled near the 45. Farrell with the tackle. Been quite a few lead changes here. We're under 10 minutes to go in the second quarter. Outlaws trail by 1. Hurts throws near side to Adams inside the 40. Tries to shake his defender, but Samuel pushes him out of bounds. 2 yards shy of the first down marker. And Arizona calls a timeout. So 8:52 to go here in the second quarter. Arizona will use the timeout. Rest of the way, Arizona will be back home. They take on the Berlin Thunder next week, and then they go to San Diego for week 14 to end the season. Vegas has a daunting trip. They got to go to Paris next week to take on the Legends. And then they're back home to take on Mexico City and probably be what will be the game to decide the Pacific Division title and #1 seed in the Western Conference. So interesting couple of weeks here, but first they need to get by a very feisty Arizona Wranglers team here. So the timeout is ended. Hurts transfers the ball to Kamara into the right side of the line. He's going to be stopped. And Kamara is slow getting up, and they're going to have to help him there. Already has been dealing with a triceps injury. Played last week some. Injured, had to leave the game. Listed probable this week. Received treatment, and he's heading right to the medical tent there on the sideline. We'll try to get word on his condition. So now it'll be Devin Singletary coming in. They don't have Jonathan Taylor. They signed Jalen Warren earlier in the week because they were running out of running backs. So it'll be 3rd and 2. Kamara out of the game. Hurts to pass. Under pressure, he's going to have to run. Has the first down. He's to the 30, down near the 25. Delpit whips him down at the 24. So Hurts, using the feet, picks up 13 yards. Now we see Singletary in at running back. He's going to get the handoff. He's going to go to the left side of the line. Picks up about 2. Devin Singletary got to see a lot of action last week. Just 5'7", 203 pounds from Florida Atlantic. Singletary gets it again. Going to try right side this time. He's to the 20. Anderson pulls him down at the 19. Pickup of 3. He's going to bring up 3rd and 5. We're past the halfway point of the second quarter. A faster moving second quarter than we had the first quarter. Empty backfield behind Hurts. Back to pass. With time, drifts to his right, throws to Peoples-Jones, and he's going to be short of the first down. Only pickup of 2. And with 6:44 left to go until halftime, Matt Gay will be sent out to kick a field goal to retake the lead for Vegas. On the season, Gay 24 of 28 in the field goal department. This one looks to be from about 35 yards. Good snap, hold, kick on its way, and it's good. 35-yard attempt by Gay at 6:08 gives the Outlaws a 2-point lead, 16-14, here on Thursday Night Football on the Replay Sports Channel. Flowers will be back deep to return as Gay gets ready to kick off. From his own goal line, Flowers to the 10. 20. Gets away from one man. 30. Finally dropped at the 31. Purdy on the night, just 4 of 11, 51 yards, and the 1 interception. Under 6 minutes to go until halftime. Screen for Etienne, but it's too far ahead of him. Davis close on the coverage. Brings up 2nd and 10. Again, don't forget, halftime we're going to announce the semifinalist for the 2024 Hall of Fame class. WFL started a Hall of Fame group this season in 2023. We have our next group of nominees, and we're going to announce them for the first time at halftime, so make sure to stick around for that. And again, if you're just joining us, it's the first time we're using the 2024 version of Action PC Football, kind of testing it out and kicking the tires and trying some things here. Hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions about it, feel free to let me know. Closer game than most experts thought. Vegas came in as 11-point favorites in this game. And Purdy dropped under the rush. Jones with a sack. And he does a little dance to celebrate there. Got to be careful not to get penalized. Brings up 3rd and 19. I believe that's the 3rd sack of the night. Nope, just the second. Second sack of the night of an Arizona quarterback. There's been a quarterback carousel in Arizona between Tannehill, the former starter, the player who led Arizona to the Pantheon Bowl championship back in 2019, and now Purdy, who has started off well and who has struggled, which leads, there's going to be a lot of quarterbacks available in next year's draft, depending on where Arizona finishes in this year's season. 3rd and 19. Vegas found their quarterback a couple years ago. Got to sit a year under Derek Carr, and then, of course, Outlaws made the decision. As the ball falls incomplete, that was thrown a little bit into the ground there. Purdy off today as he heads back to the sidelines for a discussion with Coach Prime. So another 3rd and out. I think that's the 3rd consecutive 3 and out for the Wranglers. Cole set to punt. And was that fair catch? I'm sorry, fair catch made it to 25. I didn't see the readout there. Sorry about that. Again, still getting used to the new version here. So 4:57 left to go until halftime. Outlaws lead at 16-14. I formation behind Hurts. Give us to Singletary. They love the right side of that line tonight. Getting a lot of results there. Singletary picks up 3. As a team, Las Vegas averaging 4.4 yards a carry. As Singletary gets another carry. Again, right side. He's got the 30, 35, first down, 40. One man to beat. He's through midfield. There's a fumble. Let's see who got the ball back. I believe it's Arizona. Another strip by the Arizona defense. This time it was Franklin. And some of the Boo Birds here. Oh, man. Some of the Boo Birds are coming out here as the Vegas offense heads back to the sidelines. Arizona's going to have the ball at the Las Vegas 46. They only trail by 2. Offense has been struggling as of late. 3rd turnover of the night for Vegas. So we watch that play again. Kind of slow developing there. As he gets around the defensive end there. Going to take on the linebacker there, and then bam. Got to protect the football. 4:06 to go. Ball at the Las Vegas 46. Wranglers with an opportunity to retake the lead here before halftime. Purdy still in at quarterback. Trying to capitalize on the on the Outlaws' mistake. I keep calling them the Wranglers. They're the Outlaws. Purdy, play action. Back to pass. Fires near side, completes to Moody at the 40. Immediately brought down by Ward. Pick up a 5. Wranglers line up in an I formation. Hand off to Etienne. They're going to try the right side of the line. Gets inside the 40. Finally brought down by Harris. Pick up of 3. It'll bring up 3rd and 2. Gotta think it's 4-down territory here for the Wranglers. They've gone 3 consecutive 3 and outs in those last 3 possessions. Man in motion. Give it to Etienne. Plows into... Oh, he's going to be caught behind the line of scrimmage, it looks like. Yeah, 2-yard loss. Oh, goodness. And really, Piñeiro's long is from 54. Let's see, ball's at the 40. Yeah, that's going to be outside of his range here, so Coach Sanders is going to keep the offense out there. Interesting move here for the first-year head coach. Now, do I get the pop-up that says, are you sure I'm going to do this? Yeah, there it is. That's still the same. I love that. Are you sure you really want to do this? 4th and 4. They trail by 2. Arizona trying to get their offense moving. You're going to go for it. Purdy back to pass. Over the mills. Complete to Moody. Does he have the first down? He does. 4 yards. Picks up the first down. Ward with the tackle. And that's going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning. We have reached the 2-minute warning. Outlaws lead at 16-14. Wranglers on the move. You are watching WFL 2023 football on the Replay Sports Channel. Wranglers trying to take advantage of a 3rd turnover by the Outlaws. They are inside Vegas territory. First and 10. Etienne's going to get the handoff. He's going to try to sweep around the left side. Penetrates that line. Gets inside the 35. Garrett drags him down. Pick up a 4 to the 32. Clock still runs. Arizona has 2 timeouts remaining. Purdy from the pistol. Play action. Oh, Purdy's in trouble. Take off. Purdy's running with the ball. Tackled by Gary at the 31. A pickup of 1 brings up 3rd and 5. Keeping Etienne in at running back. On 3rd and 5. Purdy back to pass. Has time. Throws near side to Mooney. He's got the first down. He's at the 25. Trying to get his way out of bounds, but Ward's going to keep him inbounds. Smart move there by Ward. Pickup of 7. First down. Now Arizona's going to the hurry up. Less than a minute to go. Purdy gets the play off in time. Passes over the middle. Incomplete. Looking for Waddle, but it's a little too far ahead of him. It will stop the clock, though, with 43 seconds. They choose to go field goal here. They are within Piñeiro's range. Etienne moves into the flat as a potential wide receiver. Purdy throws near side to Etienne to the 20. Tackled by Davis. Pickup of 5. They'll bring up 3rd and 5. They'll use a timeout here. Stop the clock with 40 seconds. Coach Sanders and his offensive coordinator want to talk this over. They have 1 timeout remaining. Kind of wonder if they want to take a shot at the end zone here. And then if that doesn't work, then 4th down, go for the field goal. Retake the lead. Trips left. Purdy from the pistol. Motion to the near side. Purdy back to pass. With time. Goes to throw toward the end zone. Incomplete. Looking for Hollins, but it's overthrown. Stops the clock. 35 seconds left. 4th down. And out will come Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal. He's 26 of 28 for the season. This one looks to be from about 37 yards out. Chance to retake the lead. Snap, hold, kick on the way. And it's good. So with 32 seconds left, Arizona retakes lead, 17-16. Check something real quick here. Nope, not there. Oh, I want to go here. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. All right. So that's not showing there. All right. Got it. All right. So squib kick by Pinheiro. This one's going to roll around on the ground for a little bit. And roll in and out of the end zone. So touchback. I believe. Yeah, touchback. It's like players are still moving. All right, so with 32 seconds left, I don't even though they have 3 timeouts, trailing by 1. Oh, who knows? Let's see what Vegas will do here. They do get the ball to start the second half. There is a handoff to Singletary. And they might just say, we're going to call it a half. And that looks like what they're going to do. Players and coaches already heading toward the dressing room. As the interesting first half comes to an end, Wranglers, surprisingly, with a 17-16 lead at halftime. Again, don't forget, stay tuned. We're going to take a quick break. We got a lot of important announcements coming up here on the Replay Sports channel, so we'll be back in just a moment. We welcome you back to Allegiant Stadium. It's halftime, where the Wranglers, surprisingly, with a 17-16 lead, trying to find the box score there. Sorry about that. As you can see, the box score here of the important plays here, of course, Las Vegas out with an early lead. And then, of course, Arizona hanging in there despite some of the plays that have happened there. So as we said at halftime, we did have a special announcement for you. This past season, we started a Hall of Fame in the WFL to celebrate players who have played. And, of course, a couple of things to keep in mind. The WFL's been around for a while, since before we started using Action PC Football. So for some consistency, I made the decision. I made the decision that we would only use statistics from when we began using Action PC Football. I started using that in 2001, so I only have statistics going back to 2001. So the players that are up for semifinalists in our second group of Hall of Fame class of 2024 are based on, since 2001, so to keep the statistics consistent and things like that. Because before then, I have gone from electric football to pay dirt to Stratomatic. I mean, all over the place. So in the record keeping is not consistent. So pretty much since 2001, we've had consistent record keeping. So without further ado, it is time to announce the semifinalists for the 2024 WFL Hall of Fame. So here we go. Running back, Marshall Faulk. Head coach of the famed New York Federals, Joe Gibbs. One of the greatest linebackers of all time, Ray Lewis. Peyton Manning, quarterback, formerly of the Los Angeles Express. Curtis Martin, running back. One of the premier tackles, Jonathan Ogden. Orlando Pace. Troy Polamalu, and Charles Woodson, cornerback. So WFL guidelines say that maximum of five can go in at a time. So from this list of 9 players, it has to be whittled down to 5. The finalists will be announced at the Gridiron Award Show the night before Pantheon Bowl 22. So let the debate begin on social media and in the comments section. Who do you think is of this group? And of course, we'll provide throughout the rest of the season into the playoffs these statistics that I have for each of these players and what makes them Hall worthy. So again, congratulations to these players, coach, other individuals who have made it to this point in the process. All right, and so before we move on, we went a little extra long here in the first half. We've gone over an hour. I typically try to keep these games under 2 hours. We still have another half to play, and I'm bumping into some things that are going to happen here at my house. So I'm going to end this section of the broadcast. We're just going to make this the first half. I will come back and do the second half a little bit later today. So again, apologies ahead of time for that. I hope you enjoyed the first half. Appreciate your comments. I'm also going to do some tweaking. I'm sure it's just issues on my end. Maybe it's just something with the streaming that I'm doing. I want to try to figure out what's going on with the play-by-play, the chalkboard, see what's going on there, see if I can get that fixed. And then we'll have the second half for you. But that will be coming out later today. So again, I appreciate your patience when I give you a good game the rest of the way. So again, second half, you're not going to miss anything, will be coming in our next broadcast. So for now, this is Glenn Walker. You're watching the Replay Sports channel. We will be back again a little bit later. Have a good afternoon, and we'll see you again soon.